David Novak is the former CEO of Yum Brands, and when he was the CEO of the company, he was responsible for 1.5 million employees. That's a ton of people. And I interviewed David for my new book, The Future Leader, coming out January 29th, 2020, and he actually gave me some really just amazing, mind-blowing, crazy stories, which are in the book. That's not what I'm going to be sharing in this video, though. So if you want those crazy, cool stories, you actually have to go to the book, which I promise the book is just worth for his stories alone. But what I wanted to share from David today is one of his leadership hacks and one of the things that he does on a regular basis to become a good leader. And this is along with several other CEOs, 10 of them. So it's a PDF I created called 11 Leadership Hacks. And if you want the PDF really quick, here's the URL to go to for that. I'll just leave it up there for a second. I know you can see some text on the other side. I didn't want to waste a note card, so I flipped it over. This is for something else. It says self-awareness on it. So that's the URL to go to if you want to get this PDF. You can also click on the links that are probably floating around with this video somewhere. And let me just tell you what David does, because I think this is a really cool leadership hack. David actually had a pillow embroidered on his bed with the word plan on it. And it reminded him to think about what he's going to do the next day. And so what David does is every night before he goes to bed, he spends a couple minutes, 5-10 minutes, just visualizing the next day. What's going to happen? Who's he meeting with? What are the outcomes that he wants? All that sort of stuff he just visualizes in his mind, just like an athlete who's about to start a big game. And this is something that you can do the night before, you can do the morning of, but I really loved this piece of advice from David around visualizing your day before you begin it. And again, if you want this leadership hack and you want to see the full quote from David, along with 10 other leadership hacks, boom, that's the URL to go to right there. Or you can click on the URL that's probably floating around with this video somewhere. And I hope you are able to implement that leadership hack and enjoy the 10 others that you get.